Nuggets are. They're so focused on holding their ground now in the last month of the season. And of course, missing the play-in tourney means extra time to rest. They know how crucial that is for the playoffs.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. And for the Nuggets, Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. Brown at the 2, Johnson at the 3. And it's Murray in at point guard. You know, in terms of Western Conference heavy hitters, Grant, we're looking at two of the biggest right here.
Oh, man, that makes this one a lot more interesting, doesn't it? You know, a lot of pride is on the line in this one, B.A. These teams will not be taking it easy on each other.
Back to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside gets the 3 ball to go.
No, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Outside Johnson. And here's Gordon from the arc. Dort grabs the miss. Holmgren finds Williams. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Thunder ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, defended by Murray, and the bucket is good. SGA's got 5.
I tell you, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done inside, so crafty with his footwork and ability to get shots.
Johnson for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Screen by Holmgren from deep, SGA. Rebounded by Denver.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Brown passes to Gordon. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. Coach thinks that they can push Chet Holmgren out of the comfort zones, and he's okay with making him a jump shooter. He said on the perimeter, he may as well be any shooter. We can guard that. Once he's on the inside, though, the advantage is his. So we have to prevent that as much as we can. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Get there.
So it's Denver now, following the bucket by the Thunder.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this. An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Murray against SGA. Murray banked it in off the glass.
So much passion from Murray on that play. I mean, he comes up against solid defense, but he just wants it more.
Holmgren outside. Back to SGA. Oh, deflected. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Outside Brown. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Johnson from behind the arc. He drops it from range.
Well, there's a reason Cam Johnson takes a lot of threes. This guy is lethal.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Basket's good. SGA's got 11 points.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't gonna change.
Fires the 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Last time they met was in Oklahoma City.
Last time these teams met, it came down to the wire. The bench play in that game was the difference.
Yeah, I don't think they win without the productivity they got from their bench. That made the difference.
Now here's Brown. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
Well, Aaron Gordon welcomes the opportunity to be fouled. You cannot be careless with your defense.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
No good on the free throw. With the postseason in our sights now, what's more important to have, home court advantage or momentum, Grant?
I'd argue both, B.A. I mean, if I had to choose one, I'd say momentum, just because you want to be peaking at the right time heading into the playoffs.
And the Thunder were already a tough defensive unit, Doris. Went out and got more stoppers last season in Isaiah Hartenstein and Alex Caruso.
It is a prerequisite for Mark Daigneault that you be able to guard your backside off on the defensive end. They lean into their strengths. They were the best of the West in 2024, and then you go out and get better. That front office is first level good. So good.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. A chance to check out stats for Jamal Murray.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
Johnson passes to Gordon. Now Jokic. And again, it's Denver missing.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Nuggets trail by 5. Murray looking around. And there's the lob. It's tipped. Gordon, the pass to Johnson. Gets the 3 to fall. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
A catch and shoot is exactly what you're looking for. Cam Johnson, one of the best shooters in the league.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And here's SGA outside. Drills it from deep. SGA's got 16 points now.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Pass to Jokic. And here's Murray. Six on the shot clock. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Doris, from the 11th pick in 2018, the last year's league MVP, how did Shai Gilgeous-Alexander make that kind of leap?
Well, you don't get there without incredible work habits. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander puts time in the offseason to grow every single aspect of his game. There's also maturity he plays with beyond his years. You can't speed him up. He's a 3-level scorer, and he contributes to one of the most dangerous defenses in the league.
That free throw misses. And how about the Thunder? Doris, last season bringing home the first major professional sports title in the state of Oklahoma.
And what a fan base they have celebrating this historic achievement. And you think about the way this roster was built. Through smart draft choices, through player development, and through a young, brilliant basketball coach, this team remains young, they're united, they're together, and it could be the first of many.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Now here's Jokic. He's coming off a 25-point game against Golden State.
And he really dominated, working hard to control the glass. He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected cam? Kicks it out to Holmgren. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Thunder lead by 6. Denver has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Gordon outside. Johnson a screen on Holmgren for 3. Gordon. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And that's scary, guys. If Gordon is connecting from this deep, he is unguardable.
Holmgren outside. Back to SGA. Hartenstein with a screen on Murray. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Softly drops in the floater. SGA's got 19 points.
What an exceptional start for him, draining 8 of his last 9 shots.
Murray passes to Johnson. Murray, a screen on Williams. From deep, Johnson. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound in this one. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Murray. And here's SGA outside. Drops in the 3. 22 points for him.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Gordon outside. There's a screen by Johnson. From downtown, Oklahoma City grabs a miss. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Here's Gordon, following the bucket by Oklahoma City, and stolen by Hartenstein. Here's SGA, 24 points for him. Down low. Here's Williams. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And he is stronger than he looks. Trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Then for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wallace comes in for Chet Holmgren. And Joe's subbed in for Dort. The free throw drops for Williams. Well, talking about Jalen Williams, what excites you most about this kid, Doris?
Okay, I don't know where to begin, PA, because you are talking about a legitimate two-way force and a guy who has the potential to be a perennial all-star. He takes on a huge defensive assignment. He can sustain an offense when your star is off the floor. Like, look out, this guy's game is big time.
Now here's Joe, taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game.
Boy, taking what's there. Very good shot selection, just not the result you hope for.
Hardaway, the pass to Brown. Back to Hardaway to snap the cold streak. First shot won't go. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. It's a 13-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. Sends it home from three-point land.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Valanciunas. Yet to see a basket. In transition, here they come. And the basket by Joe.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Murray's checked in for Denver. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. On our 2K leaderboard, the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. Second is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
Valanciunas down low, working on Williams. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, if you allow Hardaway to get near the rim, this is what's going to happen. This guy is a fantastic finisher.
Murray against SGA. 1:24 left in the first quarter here. Clock at 6. Hauled in by Brown.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
To the inside, Watson lays it up and banks it in.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr., a better playmaker than maybe people think. This guy very good at breaking the defense down.
Stolen by Valanciunas. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Murray.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
SGA against Murray. SGA deciding where to go with it. Good on the bucket. SGA's got 26.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
30 seconds left in the opening quarter. For three, Hardaway. Good! Another from three.
For this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season. Unbelievable.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's got 28 now.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City, hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Murray out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's Bruce Brown. Then it's Peyton Watson. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And here's Watson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Golden State.
And the way he passed the basketball was also a major factor. He created a ton of opportunities for his teammates, guys.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Some breakthrough contributions for the Nuggets from Christian Brown and Aaron Gordon. Grant elevating their games.
But at the same time, Denver's depth has been a concern. You know, B.A., we know what Jokic can do, but he needs help to win another ring.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
Now here's Watson. Brown passes to Valanciunas. Hardaway from outside. The Thunder with the rebound.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Three-pointer off the mark. Nuggets trail by 8. Outside, Brown. Pass to Murray. Valanciunas sets a screen. Fires for 3. Joe grabs the miss. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's Mitchell. The 3-ball. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
The 3. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Murray with it. A 20-point game for him in the win against Golden State.
And let's talk about his passing, guys. Let's remember he also did an excellent job of finding guys in their right spots.
Brown gets the bucket.
I'll tell you guys, sometimes it feels like Bruce Brown prefers to score through contact. He loves those kinds of challenges.
Here's Wallace. Misses the 3.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now, looking a little out of sorts.
Valanciunas finds Murray. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Watson. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Watson's got 4 points this quarter.
You love to work for second chance points. That's how you win on the margins.
Mitchell misses. And so it's Valanciunas who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 10, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are two things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Back to you, Ryan.
A unique talent. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Murray, no good.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Holmgren, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Holmgren. On the wing, Wallace. Defend. Oh, up top for the lob to Holmgren.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well. Leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
Watson passes to Murray. Kick out to Brown. Takes the 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game. So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Denver making a change here. Jokic is checked in. Then for Oklahoma City, Jalen Williams comes in for Williams. And SGA subbed in for Mitchell. Thunder leading by 9. Outside, SGA. Here's Joe. Wallace outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA from distance.
That's a quick strike from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. In catch-and-shoot situations, those scoring instincts are right on point.
And Jokic throws it down.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass best hitting a moving target.
And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one of a kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
So it's Denver now, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Pass to Watson. Outside Hardaway. And here's Jokic. He's covered by Holmgren. Murray for three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. Oklahoma City shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for 2.
First one falls. A different look for Denver. Aaron Gordon's checked in for Watson. Johnson comes in for Brown. And it's Christian Brown in for Hardaway. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Wiggins is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Nuggets trail by 14. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Outside Johnson. From deep. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. The Thunder have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Wiggins passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Wiggins. Gordon with a steal. Here's Jokic. He's covered by Holmgren. Jokic in the post, working on Williams, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Pass to Wiggins. Wiggins with a screen on Brown. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Look at Shea playing big inside.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Now here's Brown. Jokic passes to Murray. Looking to get it going. Murray gets it done inside.
Really off on his shooting. Just 20% this period. Looks like he's getting a bit frustrated.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Murray. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. From the left block. Rebound by the Nuggets. Oh, there's the alley. And Gordon with the big finish.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
Now here's SGA. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against New York.
Also forced a bunch of trips to the line. You can control a game like that.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Here's Johnson. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Johnson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Now SGA. Give him 35. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here's Jokic. Holmgren with the block.
You have to be careful if Chet Holmgren's around defensively. This guy, such a good shot blocker.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Brown, he's checked in for Murray. Then for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Holmgren. Dort comes in for Wiggins. And Mitchell's subbed in for Wallace. Outside, Brown. Denver moving it around. Gordon finds Jokic. Jokic using his size. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They host the Pistons after this one, and that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Outside, Williams. On the wing, SGA. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Denver.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Johnson against Dort. Outside Brown. SGA against Brown. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jokic. Over Williams. And another basket for Denver.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Now here's Williams. He had 22 in the win against New York.
Yeah, don't forget how great he was drawing contact and getting himself to the free throw line. Picked up a ton of easy points there.
Nuggets trail by 5. Johnson with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Gordon, the pass to Brown. It's Jokic, high post. In the paint. Jokic going off.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Outside, Williams. 1:44 left in the second. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
In this league, you've got to be able to convert against tight coverage. J-Dub, yes, sir.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Brown. Now Brown launches it. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's Mitchell. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Hartenstein finds Williams. Hartenstein with a screen on Gordon. Williams. Jokic grabs the board.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Gordon's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, sheer strength on these finishes. Aaron Gordon pushes through anything you might throw at him.
Pass to Mitchell. And there's a pick. And here's Dort. Lets it go from deep. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
Brown passes to Jokic. Physical play by Joker to get the bucket.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brown. Outside Mitchell. There's the triple. No good that time. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 4. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Mark Dagnall. Coach, how are you feeling about the offensive performance in that first half?
Pretty good. Obviously, we got to get them under control on the defensive end. I thought they played in a pretty good rhythm, but I thought our energy was good. I mean, we got to stack some stops first. We got to get them out of rhythm, but I thought our offense was pretty good. We moved the ball, played the way we want to play.
You have to set the tone next. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. The action at the start of the third quarter.
Welcome to our halftime show. Some excellent basketball so far with Denver in a close game.
You've talked about it in the past. They have a deep rotation that allows them to play matchups.
So why aren't they ahead in this game? And I'll tell you why. The starters have to do more.
And now, how about a peek at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs come into focus?
You know, right now for Denver, they've come up a little short of expectations. The talent is unquestioned, but their focus has been wavered. The consistency just hasn't been there. That said, I sure wouldn't want to meet them in the playoffs, though.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Here's Murray. Taking a look at the Thunder. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3, a small forward. They kick it out to Murray. It's stolen by SGA. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. The baseline J is on the way. The shot's good from SGA. SGA's got 37.
This guy is so elusive with the ball in his hands. SGA just understands how to get off the dribble drive.
Denver moving it around. Johnson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. When it comes to the scoring ability of Chet Holmgren, there's a lot to talk about, Doris.
Oh, come on, B.A. This guy is 7'1" and a sweet shooter from long range. He can put it on the deck and get to the mid-range. He can finish at the rim. Oh, my goodness, look out.
Now here's Brown. Still without a bucket. Gordon, the pass to Johnson. Jokic in the post. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Jokic, good.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
And Hartenstein gets it to go.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Brown passes to Gordon. Here's Jokic. He's got 16. And he's going for the oop here. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, tremendous understanding right there of Aaron Gordon. In the pick and roll, using size and quick thinking. Nice.
Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Down low, Holmgren drops it in.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Outside Murray. Here's Jokic.
Such a clever player. Jokic is adept at using his body to get these shooting fouls.
First team foul.
Denver shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Nikola Jokic taking 2 shots.
The free throw dropped for Jokic.
Yeah, initially underestimated, Jokic has grown into a truly exceptional talent. We talk about modern bigs, but he's probably more like the big man of the future.
And Jokic drops them both.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
And here's Jokic. He's got 18. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Now here's Dort. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Williams from long range. Connects from downtown. Williams has got 8.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half. They've been perfect from the field so far.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. The Nuggets third.
Let's see if they'll be able to keep scoring at this rate throughout this season. Over the last 10 games, their ability to score in transition has been special.
Nuggets trail by 11. Outside Brown. Johnson on the wing. Williams defending. Shot from the top of the key. The shot by Johnson, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Williams' shot is good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 15-6 run. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Brian, back to you.
Sharing the rock. Allie, appreciate the report. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Following that last three-pointer by Denver. Gilgeous-Alexander. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 41. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
Murray against SGA. Williams from long range. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 5 here tonight. And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. 15-point game. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Now here's Murray. 6 points for him. Over SGA. Misses off the right iron.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Williams from long range. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
I'll tell you, tough first half, puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
All right, guys, let's get up and get loud.
So it's Denver now. They trail by 18. Johnson a screen on Dort. Pass to Johnson. The 3 is up. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. Dort finds Hartenstein. Uses the glass on the layup. Hartenstein's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Jokic. Will it go? And Jokic throws it down.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Dort outside. Three-pointer. The rebound by Murray. Nuggets trail by 18. Denver moving it around. Holmgren with the block.
Holmgren gets the challenge up and sends that thing back.
The three. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Murray. Now here's Jokic. He's guarded by Hartenstein. And is blocked.
Man, tough defense from Isaiah Hartenstein. He's not having it at the rim.
Now SGA. Here's Williams. Now Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Murray. Dort for 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Johnson with it. He's got 12. Back to Jokic. Dort with a steal. Holmgren outside. Williams up top. SGA against Brown. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
Jokic up top. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Outside Brown. Pass to Gordon. Rejected by Holmgren. Dort against Brown. And a two-handed jam.
Oh, wow. Dort just going off, making a big show of how athletic he can be.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Denver has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Outside Johnson. Kicked by Murray. This one for 3. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Murray. Johnson's got 15 points.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
The shot's good from SGA.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half, now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and of course, that killer mentality.
Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Johnson, no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Back to Holmgren. Pass to Hartenstein. Dort outside. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops it in from the low post. SGA's got 48.
He has done the heavy lifting for them offensively, now looking to close this thing out.
Gordon outside.
2 minutes.
From outside the arc. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Well, how about Aaron Gordon stretching the floor with his shooting at this point? He knew that was an important element to add to his game.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 53 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside, Williams. Wallace outside. Puts it up. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. Wallace has got 7.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I gotta believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Now here's Hardaway. 5 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Brown for 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Wallace outside. Jones grabs the board.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
Wiggins against Hardaway.
They coming.
Valanciunas with a screen on Wiggins. Inside. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Jalen Williams. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Jones, he's checked in for Denver. The free throw drops from Valanciunas.
More of a traditional center. Jonas Valanciunas can dominate the glass and capable of a double-double on any given night.
Now here's SGA. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Wallace misses.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Pass to Brown. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Hardaway. From the arc. Here's Valanciunas. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, this is his bread and butter, folks. You know he's going to be hounding every missed opportunity.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
At the line for Denver, Jonas Valanciunas, shooting 1.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by 14. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Tim Hardaway, Jonas Valanciunas out there with Peyton Watson. Then it's Murray, and it's Brown in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Now here's Brown. Shot clock at 5. What a terrific move that is.
This guy is on a roll offensively, and Bruce Brown, that changes the equation for his team.
Joe, pass to Holmgren. And here's Mitchell. To the paint. And the big finish by Holmgren.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Pass to Valanciunas. Valanciunas sets a screen for 3. Hardaway. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City leading by 16. Now Wallace. And he gets it to go. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Murray against Mitchell. Valanciunas passes to Hardaway. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, two things there, guys. Tim Hardaway Jr., the power, the concentration, refuses to be stopped when he wants to score.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Holmgren outside. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Back to Mitchell. Puts up a three. Sinks it from distance.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
Pass to Murray. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Wiggins passes to Mitchell for three. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 now.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Now here's Murray. Kicks it out to Hardaway. There's the three. Hits the three-pointer.
That's 2 triples for him. 1 in the first, 1 in the second.
Thunder leading by 15. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Now here's Murray. Outside Hardaway. Back to Murray. Launches a three. Wallace pulls it in. The Thunder have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Wiggins finds Mitchell. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Murray passes to Valanciunas. Here's Hardaway. Fires from 14. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
Outside Joe. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Denver. Outside, Brown. It's Watson on the wing. Outside Murray. Brown with a screen. Watson passes to Valanciunas. And here's Brown for three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. With some arc. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
And you think about the Defensive Player of the Year award. It tends to go to big men. Any thought of dividing the award into 2? Maybe 1 for perimeter players and the other for big men?
Absolutely not, Brian. What we need to do is consider that the single most important thing it is for your defense tonight is guarding the best point guards or wings in the league. And the voters have got to understand it can't only be about big men.
Look at who's out there now for Denver. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Valanciunas. Johnson comes in for Brown. And Brown subbed in for Hardaway. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Mitchell. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, B.A., winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
Now here's Brown. Johnson passes to Murray. Now Jokic. He's covered by Holmgren. Here's Brown. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And he's just slippery down there. I mean, Jokic makes gaining position look so easy.
Joe on the wing. Back to SGA. And stolen by Jokic. to the middle. Here's Watson. Shoots over Holmgren. From down in the low post, it goes.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Outside, SGA. Holmgren outside. Williams with the screen. Beyond the arc. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And that's a veteran move from the young fella, as Holmgren draws contact on that shot.
Holmgren taking 3 shots.
3 shots.
That free throw good from Holmgren.
Boy, you think about the size and skill set. That should allow Chet Holmgren to be very good for a very long time.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. That one misses.
Honestly, the only thing that slowed Holmgren down at times is injuries. Otherwise, he's been pretty much unstoppable.
He nails the third. Nuggets trail by 18. Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Hartenstein. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Outside, Williams. Holmgren outside. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Here's Jokic. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The free throw drops for Jokic. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. The lead is 15. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And here's SGA. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Williams. 4-3. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon with it. On the wing, Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. SGA against Murray. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Boy, creating opportunities at point-blank range. This is exactly what you want.
Holmgren outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, another one falls.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Now Murray. Denver moving it around. Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Takes a 3. Murray, no good.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Holmgren deciding where to go with it. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Murray, and got it! Another basket!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. On the wing, Murray, SGA covering. Jokic against Hartenstein. Now here's Jokic. Tight defense on him. Count it. Jokic has got 17 now, just in the second half.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Holmgren against Gordon. Holmgren inside. Yep, that one's good. Holmgren's got 24.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Now here's Murray. Yes! Murray muscling it in.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
Oklahoma City leading by 15. Outside Williams. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. And again! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. Up top, Gordon. Outside Murray. From deep. There it is. Murray buries the three.
But defensively, the last thing you want is for Murray to get hot from beyond the arc.
And it's Dort with the ball for Oklahoma City. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Yes, sir!
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Knocks down the trifecta.
Terrific up-tempo play by Murray. Gets the ball, and moments later, he has a shot up.
Thunder leading by 13. SGA fires. Ooh, the three doesn't go. The Nuggets shooting 56% today. Here's Jokic. Throw it down, Nikola.
The lead pass is on the money. Make it so easy for your teammate.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. And another one!
Oh, what a performance. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Jokic from 12 feet out, cash!
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
And the Thunder shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Thunder.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And this is win number 60 for the year. A huge milestone for them and a testament to the effort and energy these guys bring every night. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Second personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Nikola Jokic, shooting 1.
And Jokic no good on that one. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell. Takes a three. Jokic with a rebound. And Denver has possession. 11-point game. So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Shea, you were using those long arms to be disruptive on the defensive end. What's your focus at that end of the floor?
I'm just trying to be as active as possible. And like you said, getting my length involved, something I've been blessed with, and I just want to use it.
That activity, that length was noticed. Congratulations.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And we present the player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.